And welcome back to the Horror Junkies. If you're on this part of the show, that means you want to hear everything about Arrival, spoiled and all, and my nipples just got hard.
There we go.
There it is. That's
my
the whole
nipples
movie.
were hard the whole
Bye.
time I saw this movie.
I got wet my pants.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
No. First takes, Arrival, breathtaking, stunning.
I'll have to wait to see the other sci-fi films, but as of right now, this year, this is my favorite sci-fi film.
This tops them all. Just the whole concept, like the aliens' design, like their octopus.
Yeah.
And like they... What was it? What?
Oh, it looks like kind of reminds me of like a squid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, because even their language, which when you watch this movie, this is about language. The main character is a linguist. It's just too much.
The way they put sentences together is beautiful. It's like this.
There's no forward and backward.
Yeah, and
It's like writing with two hands at the same time. Apparently, is what they kind of described it. Like they're using both hands to write, and that when they're writing, you're not just saying one word, but you're saying like a
whole phrase.
A whole phrase.
Yeah, which is just an awesome like concept. Let alone in anything, but with an alien, we've never had that type of thing happen especially in the movie media, like explaining how aliens talk.
Oh my God.
I was definitely expecting those aliens to be hostile.
It did remind me of much of Encounters.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. This
Yeah.
movie. And again, we don't even know if that's the true alien form. That could just be another pod. If Independence Day
True.
taught us anything,
No,
it could be another pod.
it could. Yeah, because we don't see. Okay, so in the movie, you only see one pod out of the 12.
Yeah.
And that's the one pod the Americans are working on.
Mm-hmm.
And they end up naming their aliens Abbott and Costello?
I think so.
Abbott and Costello? It's based off a movie, Abbott and
Yeah.
Costello. But we don't know what, China's looks like, Russia's, so forth. So and another thing this movie hits on is time.
Mm-hmm.
So in this movie, you're being shown images of like this little girl and like the main character and things that are happening that she honestly during the present has no idea. She makes the reference in the movie during one of her dreams. She's like, "Who is this girl?" But you come to find out it's her daughter.
I love how the movie tricks you by showing you first those visions,
Yeah.
and then having the concept of her being like the color schemes of the first when you're introduced to this character is like very dull. Like, this is a spoiler review, so it's like the vision she has is of her daughter dying from cancer.
No, it's not cancer. It's a rare disease.
Or yeah, exactly. But when you watch it, you think it's cancer.
You do think
Yes.
it's cancer.
And you also think it's a flashback too.
Yeah, you think it's a
it's
flashback.
Yeah.
And then you're introduced to her just having the mundane, like, she's a teacher, she's going to go teach, and
Some shit's happening. Sorry, I just
Yeah,
had
sorry
a
about
brain
that.
aneurysm. But some things are happening. All these kids, like, no one's in her class, and she's
Yeah.
like, where is everyone? And all of a sudden, like, one of the students goes, Professor, can you turn on the TV? And that's when they show the pods.
and that's it. God, this movie's so, and it's beautifully filmed. The scene where the helicopters go straight to the pods, like,
Oh yeah, no,
that cinematography is just like this guy, the director has a good eye for that too. If he's ever shown us in the other films that I've seen of his, like Enemy and Prisoners, he has a good eye for visual storytelling.
and the whole concept of time in the movie.
Yes.
How the aliens, you find out that their time is non-linear. They don't follow time as a linear thing as we do here. Because you find out in the movie, big spoiler here, they're from the fucking future. 3,000 years in the future, if I remember correctly. And they need humanity's help 3,000 years in the future. Is what Costello tells the doctor, who is the main character. And that's just mind-boggling because time is just man-made perception.
And how they talk to her is through the visions that she's having.
Oh my god, it's beautiful.
It is so like it, and it again, the movie tricks you on thinking that the events that she's having in her head already happened,
but
they haven't happened yet.
Able to see her past, her present, and her future all before, and she thinks she's losing her mind. But like she finds out that, you know, they're talking to her through her dreams to help her realize that they're giving her their language, and she's learning how to read and write and understand this language, which I think is fucking just amazing.
Yeah, the look of this movie too, it's just I cannot get it out of my head. Like how beautifully this movie was filmed and how awesome it was acted. Like most of the actors here are like big stars, like Forest Whitaker, Jeremy Renner, and Amy Adams, which are actors I love me some Forest Whitaker.
Yes.
He's always good.
Yes.
I even liked his character he played. He didn't play like the asshole, like general. Like he was just like...
He was kind of like just... I mean, he was there, but he was like stern. He was like, you know, figure this out. You have 3 days.
Yeah.
Like I can't because I have other people coming down my neck for it.
Exactly. And Jeremy Renner's character, like... Hawkeye, but yeah.
I mean,
but he was really
you actually got to see his full acting potential in this movie.
Oh, for sure. And very likable character.
Very likable. Angel, you're quiet over there, dude.
Yeah.
I'm just reflecting back on it really.
Yeah.
I thought visually it was probably on the top sci-fi list on mine. I was going to say something else that just completely escaped my mind. But yeah. And then I thought the actors had like a nice authenticity to their emotions and how they reacted to one another. And when the Marine went crazy too,
oh my god, the fucking Marine.
Yeah,
yes.
You could tell he was like going AWOL because I mean he was listening to all the stuff on YouTube.
Which again, that would I think this movie definitely executed the idea of this happening realistically.
Yeah,
because that would fucking happen.
You'd have those people listening to these like
crazy
super right conservative people on the internet, and there's like, we need to get them out of here. We need to get them. We need to board them all. But no,
build a wall.
Yeah, just build a wall around space. But
that hit close to home.
Yeah, too close. But you're exactly correct when you say like the way they portrayed it is honestly how I think this world would react. We're not ready for this.
No,
not
at all.
We're not ready for an alien contact because we as a humanity haven't even began to accept each other for who we are.
Exactly. Can we accept something out of the fucking planet?
Nobody just knows how to listen to each other, and we would just end up destroying ourselves.
Which I think this is what this movie's all about too. Because here you are, this alien existence comes to Earth, and they don't speak your language, but they still find a way to communicate to Amy Adams' character.
Yeah, which is really cool.
Which is, I'm gonna say, like, this is one of my favorite movies that she's in. I'm not really a fan of her as an actress. Like other movies, you could tell she's acting. This one, I was like, I don't see Amy Adams in all in this movie.
No, this is a character I haven't seen her play before.
Exactly, and she was really good. I want more. The complaint I have about this movie is that I wanted way fucking more. I want to know what they needed help with.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Like what happened?
The movie is based off a book that's titled "Story of Your Life."
Mm-hmm.
It's by Ted Chiang. It's a bunch of short stories in this book.
Okay.
And this happens to be one, so I want to read it.
Definitely.
I meant to buy it. I think I'm gonna get the PDF online.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure there's maybe more to it in the book, as usually there is.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, same. My only complaint is like I want more.
The concept that they just arrived to get the whole world together to help them. Like I've never seen a sci-fi movie do that.
But what do they need help with? What is so
that opens up for a sequel?
So precious. Yeah, exactly.
I hope this doesn't get a fucking sequel. Leave it alone. I love the mystery that I don't know.
Yeah, my questions.
Go ahead,
because.
Go ahead, baby boy.
When the pods when she makes the call to the general, and they figure out how to like help them, and the pods go back. Like, it's just, it's kind of like
when she starts speaking Chinese.
Yeah.
Scene? Okay.
Yeah, and then she like when the pods like go,
That was
they all leave at the same time. Like, what did they do?
They didn't leave. They left, but they went back to their time.
Yeah.
They didn't just go to space. They were like, well, because time for them is not a real thing. So they were just like, okay, they know how to manipulate time to their advantage.
Yeah. Okay.
They just needed to get the whole world together. And this movie couldn't come at a better fucking time.
And I think that was on purpose.
Especially what's happening in our economy right now.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
yeah, no, there's a lot of things happening in our not only in our own country, but in other countries.
Yeah.
And that's another thing I like about this movie is the social commentary of, like, you know, the reason they came here, as we said before, is for help. And they needed all of humanity to work together. They didn't need America's top scientists working on it. They didn't need China's top scientists. They needed every country on this planet to work towards, one, a better humanity for all, and two, to prepare for something that's coming, obviously, that's so pressing that aliens came here and caused a big convuncle in everyone's life.
Which is, God, again, not a sci-fi movie that has done this in this extent.
No. And
I love the idea of it.
Yeah. No. Executed. We're repeating because, like, it's just...
There's nothing. We were when we watched this. We watched this all together.
I'm just at a loss for words, honestly, when it comes to this movie, because there's a lot of ideas and different like directions I think the movie was trying to take, but I don't know what was it really trying to go.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
we're definitely have to come revisit this movie again at a later time, because for now it's just go see it.
Yes, please go see it
and tell us what you think.
And I loved how it challenged.
It challenges you.
Yeah,
like I said, it's not a passive movie. It's definitely engaging.
Yeah,
you need to be engaged, not stuffing your face with nachos, but literally just sit down and just watch this movie and understand what it's telling you.
Yeah,
what is happening, and then come out with it with your mind blown, and you're gonna be like, "Wow, that was the best $13 I've ever spent in my entire fucking life."
I'm probably gonna go see it again.
I think
I would see it again.
I think the girls
definitely.
See it again.
This movie is definitely. I will go see maybe 3 times in theaters.
It's one of those movies that you need to watch more than once to fully.
I want to know. Yeah, exactly. Okay,
yeah.
I want to watch it knowing what I know towards the end of the movie.
What you missed.
Yeah,
or better understanding
kind of
something.
Kind of fit some puzzles that I cannot see. You know.
Yeah.
Can we? And also, God. So when we went to go see this in theaters, and towards the end of the movie, at the end of the movie, I was the only one that clapped.
Patrick clapped
because I was so excited about this movie, like being so good.
Yeah, and then 3 other people joined up too.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they joined in, but no, it was.
I think it tacked into a lot of challenges that a lot of people weren't ready for this movie. Because they probably thought it was going to be like some action, sci-fi film.
Anyone in there was ready for this type of philosophical,
because I wasn't
psychological, meld.
I was one of those people who just I couldn't applaud because I was just at a loss for word. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I just couldn't. Like,
words.
I had to let it sink in and let it think about it as I watched the credits. Like,
and look at you right now. Wow. It's been like what, a week now since we've seen it. Almost a week, and you still have to think. Like, I still haven't gotten like a full idea of what I think about this movie. But as of right now, I'm speechless, but I do enjoy, and I'm encouraging everyone to go see this movie.
Yeah, definitely.
Give it your fucking money.
Give it your money. Go see it. That's all you're gonna get from us.
Spoiler alert.
I think it's a little too late for that one.
No. There's no one. Here's one. The aliens look like Squidward.
Oh God.
Okay.
Like, I saw one of them like come through the smoke, and
there goes all our credibility.
It's Mr. Squidward.
It's there goes the movie. Don't take Angel's word for it. They are
see it.
They are really cool designed.
They are really. But
that's another thing too. They don't fucking show you everything about the alien either.
Yep.
They still keep that a mystery. Like,
they also kind of look like a Dementor type of feeling to them.
Yeah.
in the sense.
There's
Squid,
definitely a
Dementor.
presence with these
Yeah,
aliens.
there's
that-
something weird about these aliens.
Was that didgeridoo that they were using?
Didgeridoo.
I do. No, in the we didn't talk about the soundtrack for this
Oh
movie. Was
God.
the noises they gave the aliens. I want to say it's like a didgeridoo with reverb and like drop pitches and everything, because it's creepy.
I even like
it
the
gives
idea
you
that they-
powerful sense. Like you're just like, wow, these.
It's
things are
definitely like
intense.
when you hear that noise, it raises your hairs.
Yeah.
Even the noises from the bird that was in the room with
the
them.
Finch. Yeah.
Yeah, that was fucking again. The whoever did the soundtrack for this or the scoring,
Yeah. No, beautiful.
you definitely
applaud
made the movie more what's the word I'm looking for?
That movie needs
More atmospheric.
Yes, very. I think without that type of music, I would have been
No,
completely
you
lost
lose
of
yourself.
how I
You
feel.
forget that you're in a movie theater.
Exactly.
But again, that's it. No more. No
No
more
more.
from us.
No more.
Go watch it. You're gonna love it. Stay tuned for those trailers because they're sick.
Yes. And if you haven't seen it and you've watched all of this, sorry for the spoilers, but if you have seen this, please hit us up on the Twitter. Tell us what you think about the movie.
Yeah. Only
Like-
9 of you voted about believing in aliens, and the final poll showed 78% of you believe in aliens.
So please go see this movie. Tell us what you think. Hit us up on the Twitters if you have any questions.
30%. What planet are you from, man?
But as usual, thank you for tuning into this spoiled edition of Arrival. Definitely hit us up like on Twitter, on our email, on our website, anywhere you can talk to us. We will talk back. We want to discuss things with you.
Thank you for joining us.
And have a weird day.
Weird day. Bye bye.